Welcome everyone. Hello, I am Andrea McKenna, the gallery director for Art House Productions, and I am here with the jurors for our first visual arts competition called Pressing Pause, Living Life While Staying Put. So welcome jurors, I'll introduce you. We have Cheryl Mack, the owner and director of the Bridge Art Gallery located in Bayonne, New Jersey. Welcome, Cheryl.
Thank you.
We have Loura Vandermeule, world-renowned international artist, I want to say.
Oh, thank you.
Loura. You're welcome. And last but not least, Miguel Cardenas, who is an artist, architect, and art educator. Welcome, Miguel.
Hi.
Thank you all for being here. So we are going to announce the winner for this competition, and what's really great about this was that not only was it so much fun, and I think you'll all agree, it was a really nice time to go through these submissions. It was also very challenging to pick a winner. So aside from the winner, we are also going to announce runners up. We have 3 runners up in no particular order because the pieces were just so good and we really would like to highlight them. So what they will receive is social media attention from all of Art House's social media channels. So our Facebook page, Instagram, and probably an e-blast that will go out. And we'll also invite them to be on our online gallery. And yeah, so that's it. And I think I'm very excited to announce who they are. So I'm going to start with the runners up, and then each of you can talk about why you chose the piece, and then I'll announce the winner. So I'll start with you, Cheryl. You chose, so runner up. I don't know if we want to do a drum roll, but our runner up, we're not going to list them first, second, third. Our runner up is well, you can announce that one. Sorry, you go ahead.
Robert Berger, and I absolutely loved his piece. I thought it was very dynamic. I loved the layered 3-dimensional aspect of it. And I think it spoke a lot about the connectivity. For me, it spoke a lot about the connectivity of our community, as well as the community transmission of the coronavirus. The very thing that has weakened us during this state has actually also been the very thing that has brought us closer together. And it's our ability to connect with one another, to stay connected, be it on Zoom or FaceTime calls, or going outside your house at 7 o'clock to thank the healthcare workers who have been on the front lines, along with other essential members of our community and our workforce that has really sustained us. And again, I just loved the piece because I thought it was just, vibrant, dynamic, but, very symbolic in nature, that I saw on 2 different levels.
Yeah, and I just want to mention the title of that piece was Organisms One.
Yes.
Okay. All right, great. Loura, would you like to announce the other runner-up?
Yes, that's the opposite of confinement from Dory Dahlberg. And I like that a lot because of the mood it had. I can imagine, going to the shore, and especially this photograph was like empty with no people in it. You just saw the 2 benches. And then the power of nature, the ocean with the sky, which she said in her statement, whatever happens on Earth, nature just goes on, and after bad weather, the sun shines. And I thought it was also hopeful, and it was, moody. I liked that, and I thought it was, related it also very much to this period where we're in right now. So. Cool story.
Yeah, I feel the same. I love that photograph. Gorgeous. Yeah. Miguel, you're next.
So the other runner-up is Donna OGrady with Zoom with Friends. And that's, I actually chose that as one of my favorites, only because there's a very subtle quietness about it, but yet it has that connection that we've all been living. It's almost like looking at a master's piece, like an oil painting in a museum, but with this piece of technology in front of you that connects us together. So I love like that juxtaposition between, you know, like the technology being shown in a very painterly manner, in a very quiet, isolated way, but in a way that connects us. So that's kind of like why it really spoke to me. It's just like a beautiful mood about it that talked about isolation and connectivity at the same time.
Yeah, I agree. Gorgeous piece, beautiful. Okay, so the winner, I should say what the winner gets. The winner gets $500,
Wow.
1 month of social media attention from Art House on all the social media channels, an invitation to be on the online gallery, and a spot in the Jersey City Arts and Studio Tour show, also known as JCast, which usually happens in the first week of October. I think it'll happen one way or another. It'll
Right.
happen, but that work will be prominently displayed in that show. So the winner of Pressing Pause, Living Life While Staying Put is, drum roll, drum roll, drum roll, Karen Abada, An Invincible Summer. Yay!
Yay, Karen.
I think that piece is, I mean, it's when I saw it, it struck me. It was beautiful. I think it was, you know, I think we all agree because it was chosen by more than one juror here, and that's why it is the winner. And it has this beautiful solitary eeriness to it, where these little images of figures floating to the center of wherever that center is, whether it be the universe or you know, heaven or whatever. It just it really struck me as this very solitary piece. It brought on a lot of emotions because of, I think it also embodies loss. It almost looks like souls just sort of fleeing, you know, the earth. And I think there have been a lot of souls lost during this time, and it's been very tragic and sad, and it was just a very moving piece. And yeah, I think the colors were beautiful, and the mood, it just sort of really, for me, for us, it embodied what's going on,
Right.
as all of the work has. So this has really been very exciting, and just it's been really fun looking at all this
Great,
work.
yeah.
And you know, I congratulate all of the artists that submitted, really, for taking the time to, you know, submit the work and do the work. I mean, it's really great to see all of this, all of the fruits of your labor over these past couple of months, because clearly some of this work was done during these 2 months. And I want to thank all of them for submitting, because it really made this competition very, very tight and challenging and fun at the same time. So I thank all of the jurors. I thank all of you guys. And that's it. Congratulations, Karen Abada, again. And thank you all for tuning in. Have a great night.
Thank
All right.
you.
Thank you
Bye.
for the
Bye,
opportunity.
thank you.
Keep being creative, everyone. Keep being creative.